Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Control on PC. Okay, let's try to find this mission objective. Okay, so it's not there. Examination room. Oh, anything in here? Oh no, I've already been here. Pretty sure I've been in here too. Yeah.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? God, it burst right out of him. Code black! Get Marshall!
All right. Oh, it's just a loop. Okay. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about this place. these showers? Oh, that's a gym. How convenient. Oh, why is this thing still here? Okay. Wait, what? Is there something else I'm supposed to get rid of? What the heck? Is the game glitching out again? I can't leave. Am I supposed to somehow get rid of both of these at the same time? There's no place else to go, and I can't go back. Enemies being generated. Oh, why are you such a buggy mess? Man, I did not QA this game at all. Can't go through there. Yeah, I can't even go there. just keeps reappearing. What the shit? Okay, let's reload and see if it'll fix itself. Why so broken? You take up 10 gigs too, man. Yeah, broken 10 piece of shit. Okay, so I can't go through there. Yeah, the shit was just broken. That's so stupid. Ah, this game. Oh, this battle's like already taking place. What the heck? You know what I think the game wasn't very location aware, and so it thought I was in this room when I was in the other room. Well, I was actually in the other room. Idiotic. Still stuff to fight? So that locked me in the adjacent room without understanding that I was actually in a completely different room, so it locked me out of the room that I actually needed to be in. What is this, like a 2D game? Why did it think that? I can understand if it was like the Doom or the Build engine, the original Doom engine. But a 3D engine where 3D space is calculated and yeah, and 3D battles are, you know, you're supposed to draw some boundary boxes around them. I mean, how could you misplace me like that? I don't know. There's so much wrong with this game. You know, the story is stupid. The sound design, I think is actually okay. I don't really have a problem with the sound. It doesn't bother me, which is, but it also doesn't pay. It also doesn't draw any attention to itself. You know, so it's serviceable. But it also means that the sound is not great if I'm not really that aware of it, or if it's just background noise, you know. Prime candidate was here somewhere. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. Is there anything else I needed in here? Let's see. Contaminant procedure. No unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Description: altered effect. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous assholes and other geographic conditions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked in it, named Tan Relio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subject dizzy and disoriented, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, accumulating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in asshole handlers. Well, maybe they should be assholes. It's weird that they would censor that one word. But clearly that's what the word is. I mean, it matches every sentence that I put, you know, replace it with. Alright, I mean, I'm relatively sure that's what those words are. Well, that's dramatic music for just one dude. Locate the mirror in sync. Wait, is that a timed mission? I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. Yeah, we'll get back to you.
Define new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Now it's all just useless information that you get. I was like, oh, okay, you didn't contribute to the plot. Thanks. Health orb or whatever the whole thing is. would not hit that thing. Man, I would really wish they would reprioritize their loading and how and what the game needed to load and when it needed to load it. This just seems like an incredibly I'm all the way back here. Great. No, it seems like an incredibly unoptimized engine. I wonder if it's gonna screw up in its battle room calculation and lock me out of the place that I need to go. Nothing would surprise me at this point. I mean, this game has sort of proven that all the money in the world, you know, that you pour into a game can't fix its, and you know, its base problems, its base design. You know, I spent a lot of time and energy investing into RTX lighting, you know. But just the main game is so problematic. Like, why doesn't their explosions harm themselves? You know? It's like it's causing all of this, you know, splash damage, but it doesn't splash damage each other. Is there why? They're immune to their own damage? Oh, that doesn't seem right. And how come these shelters don't refill your life gauge? It's a shelter, right? A safe place? Right through it. You see that? That's hilarious. Broken, broken, broken. This game should be called Control the Bugs. A story of failure. I mean, Max Payne always like to have those stupid ass subtitles. Surprised this isn't called like Control. We're the greatest writers in the world. They must think they are. Even though the gameplay and the story are completely broken.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but you don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Thresher Kids. Let's join the Thresher Kids.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions!
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Okay. Let's see, Bright Falls. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in the fictional story written by the author Alan Wake creating an AWE, in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally for a limited time. Oh, okay, they're trying to cross the universes together, even though nobody gives a shit about Alan Wake. Mr. Herculen, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, C. Asshole, that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington, referred to events investigated in 1970, 1976, 1978. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to the 1970 asshole Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978, Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to asshole investigator. Eyewitnesses reports highlight an old light switch, object of power, that asshole's missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim that he dived into the lake, but nobody was discovered in the search. Okay, so it's the same universe. I wonder if Max Payne is in the same universe too. I think it is, actually. Again, nobody cares about Alan Wake. Nobody's cared about Alan Wake since
wish things
the first
had gone
game.
differently and ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector will.
Coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
See, transcript conversation with subject Dylan Faden for review by Dr. Darling. Note, subject was alone during outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message? Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated at 1753. Yeah, again, adds nothing to the plot, just useless text. Okay, now it won't auto find the document. Yeah, you know, we don't care. Like I said, the plot doesn't mean anything anyway.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Let's see. Jesse Faden movement cause for concern. Okay, they've been tracking me for a while. Good.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Wasn't she a kid when that happened? Is this like an interview when she's an adult? Because she sounds exactly the same. They just not have a kid actor available. Oh, okay, so... Now I need to go to turntable.
We studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Anything else here? Willow AWE. Inventory list of recovered materials. A hollow sphere, stone-like material, vitrified soil, asshole pieces of various sizes and colors, animal carcass, possibly canine, rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge. All materials go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Yeah, okay. Adding nothing. Good. Flavor text that adds nothing. Sweet. That's what this whole game is. Transit corridor. Do I need to go there? Oh, I thought there was another door here for some reason. So yes, I do need to go there.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
But, you know, they picked the guy, of course. Bunch of sexist assholes. Even though clearly I am the one that is the superior of the two siblings. They were probably planning on playing me less too.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Oh, I haven't got anything from abilities yet? Really? Man, I've been killing a lot of things. Oh well. More enemies, wonderful. Those things again.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
But I can just float over there.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yeah, I'm only just staring at it. You're wondering why I'm not pressing the button. I'm so picky.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Oh, I can see the little asshole is blocking it. Okay, the last one of those things I had to deal with, I just trapped it somewhere. So where's the little trap box then? Well, that's our time. This is Autopostrophe. You've been watching Control on PC, featuring RTX and DLSS. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.